Israel issued an evacuation order for Gaza. This announcement directly affects the Christians living there. For now, the Orthodox members of St. Porphyrius are expected to leave. This communication has not yet reached Holy Family, the only Catholic parish in the area, but it is expected to happen soon. That is why the patriarchs of both churches, Theophilos III and Cardinal Pitabala, issued a joint statement. What they point out is the following. On the one hand, the refugees in both complexes will have to decide what they want to do. As for the clergy and nuns, they are clear. They will remain in Gaza to continue caring for the sick, the elderly, and children. Like other residents of the city of Gaza, refugees living in the compound will have to make a conscious decision about what to do. Among those who have sought refuge within the compound's walls, many are weakened and malnourished due to the hardships of recent months. Leaving Gaza and attempting to flee south would be tantamount to a death sentence. The Vatican is aware of everything happening in the area. Parolin has spoken with the Greek Orthodox Patriarch. While the Cardinal praises the courage of these Christians, there is concern about what might happen to them if they decide to stay. It's a courageous choice, and I don't know exactly how it will be implemented. I don't know. I'm wondering exactly how they'll be able to stay there if there's this evacuation order and if there's, let's say, total ground control of the territory. So I really don't know how their desire to stay will be implemented. It will depend on each individual case, however. Each case is different, and each will decide based on their own ideas and beliefs. Regarding the Holy See's official position on the news coming from Gaza, the Cardinal was emphatic. Listening to the Pope and reading the Patriarch's statement is enough. The texts are very clear. According to the Secretary of State, there are solutions to end the situation, but many vested interests are preventing it from moving forward. Interests can be of a political nature. They can be of an economic nature. They can be interests of power. They could be interests of hegemony, etc., and so on. They are intertwined to prevent a humane solution to this tragedy. The critical point for the residents of Gaza would be if Israel carried out a forced evacuation. When asked by the press, Parolin explained that, given the precedents, he believed it would be difficult for the Netanyahu government to back down. It's hard to say. We insist on this, but exactly what they think, let's say, what the Israeli government thinks, it seems to me that so far it has shown no intention of backing down from this, well, in this sense it dashes so many hopes. I insist, let's hope that something can change. But all eyes in Gaza were on the United States that day. A nearly secret meeting chaired by Trump was attended by former British Prime Minister Tony Blair and former White House advisor Jared Kushner. The objective, proposals for the post-war period, that is, for the future of the Gaza Strip. Not many details of the meeting were revealed. However, the United States hopes it will conclude before 2026. As for the relationship between the Vatican and the Trump administration, ties are good. Parolin said they are kept up to date with developments through the U.S. Embassy, with which they have direct contact.